What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the Coffee Gang for being here, being involved, and being active. Salamat. Shout out to the Filipino gang. We're going to check out the Queen, Morissette. Another queen takes on Golden from the Kpop Demon Hunters. I am so happy that a lot of female vocalists are taking on this song because it's a very well arranged, well composed, challenging song for a lot of female vocalists out there. So I'm happy to see Morissette's version of this. I can't wait to check this out. If you want to see my previous reactions of Morissette that I have done on my channel, feel free to check out the playlist and other videos that will be suggested. By the end of this video, it will be somewhere on the screen. Okay, so let's check out Morissette taking on Golden. And I wonder if she's going to do it on the original key, which is the key of G. So I'm excited about that, to see where her vocal takes us, you know, because there's a lot of challenges in this song. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's go. All right. It is the original key. It is, yeah, it's the original key. Wow. Okay. This is good. This is good.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I was a ghost, I was alone. 두어진 계속해. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was a queen that I'm meant to be. I lived to lie, try to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place.
Okay.
Caught a problem child, cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Put a G on stage, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe we're going up, it's our moment. You know together we're glowing, gotta be golden. Oh, every day with voices, you wanna cut us so woman.
Nice.
Gotta be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be.
Whew. Okay, that was hot. I feel the smoke coming out of my screen right now. Let's clear out this room, shall we? Okay. All right. So this is cool. This is really cool, man. And this is why I'm so happy that Morissette is taking this on, because we can see how her vocal tone is translating this and transmitting this to us. So this is a live performance. She has an in-ear monitor, so that is kind of at least keeping her up with a lot of things, keeping her up with how she's sounding, how the beat is going, the cues and the tempo, right? So that helps a lot. I'm glad that she has that. There are a few flats in there though, which is perfectly natural when you have unedited live performances. So this is not like a huge demarcation on Morissette. This is like this. There are a lot more artists that have these when they perform live than you think. You know, that's why you have studio works and a lot of studio editing that happens behind the scenes. There are a few flats, which is not horrible. It's just right. Like it's just below the main note. Like there are a few examples that I want to show. Again, I can't sing anywhere close as good as Morissette. So just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Like, I'm not a music expert over here. I have ears, and that's where I'm coming from, right? So
Now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe.
that's a flat. Right? That's not exactly right on the note, but that makes sense because she's working with a lot of things right now. Like, you're sitting down, your breath control has to be in check, your vocal tone has to be in check. You have to make sure that you're not shouting, you're not straining, whilst at the same time making sure that you are on point, you're pitch perfect on the notes. That's not easy to do. I can't do that. Like, I can't do this. Okay, so yeah, but again, objectively it is a flat, right?
Like I'm born to be. We're dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe. Gotta be golden.
Every bit here was delightful, was absolutely Morissette being Morissette. Everything here was like, yes. Amazing performance, man. This is so cool.
Oh, I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm gonna be.
So there are a few issues here, which is the way that she's working out her vowels and the way that she's taking breath to build herself up to the right. The way she's building herself up, it's a lot of it's a lot of work, and her sitting down doesn't play to her advantage. That's why she has to kind of move physically, almost physically move, so that she can provide some support from her base, from her tummy, which she is using to support her kind of like a chesty mix when she goes up there. Like, she's using a lot of support, and she's sitting down, which cuts almost half of the support that you're using. So she's performing this at a disadvantage. So again, this is not a huge demarcation of Morissette. No, I can't do this. So so yeah, again, no, but this is what I know, that this is how it happens, right? And it's very tough, but I love this. She's doing her best, and I love it. I love it. Shout out to her.
Now I'm shining like I'm gonna be.
Take it on.
Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're gonna be.
At the end, the second take sounded a bit more strainy, a bit more screamy, right? It sounded a bit, especially the B, the vowel, the E vowel sound, sounded very powerful, but a bit pitchy. Again, it's just what happens. Okay.
Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. But these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up, it's our moment. You know, together we're rolling. Gotta be golden. Oh, baby, now we're voices. You wanna get just a woman. Gotta be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm born to be.
Oh,
Our time, no fears, no lies, that's who I'm gonna be. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be
yes.
Gonna be golden. Big jumping identity. No, it's our time, no fears, no lies, that's who I'm gonna be.
Ooh. Well done. Well done. Oh, she is amazing. She's adorable. She is such a gem. She is so precious, man. Like, I love Morissette. She's amazing. Everything she does it with her heart. Like, she goes in and she takes it on. I don't know what made her do this, but I can only imagine, as an artist, when you see something great, it inspires you to do that thing, and that is just a hallmark of any great artist out there. So I'm glad that she did this, and I love this. So let's take this back for a second, okay? Man, this is tough. I don't like doing this, but I was asked to do this. You know, someone said, "Oh, do you think you can do a reaction and tell me if this was happening?" Because I felt like it was happening here, and I was like, "Okay, I can do a reaction to it." Okay, so okay, again, I really hope you guys are not taking it in a negative way. It's not. Again, I understand this. I get it, man. I get how it works. So please understand where I'm coming from. Okay. This was Morissette at her best. When she takes things down and she's doing her ballad and she has the low registers, she's able to build you up with an emotional touch, and she has those vocal cries that she adds to the tones. Oh man, it's so delicious when you listen to her, especially when she
so long to break these walls down.
that little gimmick that she has with a break, the way she gets into the break, oh, so delicious, man.
Waited so long to break these walls
That little, oh, it's so nice.
down, to wake up and feel like me. But these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be.
Like, yeah, this is Morissette. It's like, yeah, it's just amazing. She just sounds so good.
'Cause we are hunters, voices strong and I know I believe we're going up, it's our moment.
All right, so I'm going to break it to this in those sections. So that build up to the we're going up, right? It's so great how she built it up, but we can see what is happening here is a lot of the breath control is a huge challenge when you're building from that low registers to changing it to another octave and then going into a whole different harsh octave that we're going up. That's tough, man. So you need to be ready, your breath. And again, sitting down, huge disadvantage when it comes to breath control.
You know together we're moving, gotta be golden.
So what I notice is when she does the up, without taking a pause, without taking a breath, it sounds strainy. But when she pauses and she takes a breath, it sounds perfect. Now again, perfect is a very harsh word that I'm using here. Not that I need her to be perfect, but you guys get what I mean. Again, I already feel the comments coming in saying, "How dare you?" I know I'm not. I hope you guys get what I mean. Do you get what I mean? I'm not saying she has to be perfect. Like, no. It sounds amazing when she takes a pause, right? So let's look at the difference between how she sounds here. So let's take it. Amazing. Like, she sounds great up to this. Oh, she sounds so good. So you can feel the struggle. You can feel that without her taking a pause. You can feel that struggle, right? And that happens to all of it. It's like swimming. It's just like swimming. So the thing that happens when you're swimming is, and I know this because I took swimming classes like 2 years ago. When you're swimming, when you're in the middle of your journey, it's not as, the pressure is not as bound. It's when you're about to finish. That's when there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of anxiety that rushes through you and you start losing breath very quickly. And you have to, you have to remain calm, just as calm as you were in the middle. And a lot of the time that's just what happens to us. We just kind of have to rush to get to the edge to hold the thing, or to hold the thing so that we can get out of the water. So the closer we are to the end, the more pressure we feel. And that's how it is when you're singing. It's like, it's when you're singing throughout, like you feel very calm, you're able to manage until you are about to get to that horizon, that finishing point, that peak. And it's like, there's that lot more pressure to really sound good. And a lot of the time that can serve as a disadvantage and also serve as an advantage, because obviously pressure is sometimes good, so you need that. And we see that how she adjusts herself, right? You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, she perfect. Like, that was amazing. Why? She took the pause. She realized that she adjusted so fast. And that's what makes Morissette. She adjusted it. She realized, okay, the build-up needs a break. We need a break to that, because you need a time where you're like, okay, we need to check ourselves, because, you know, we need, and that's the thing. And she corrected real quick. When she took it's just crisp. It just sounded so clean. I love it. Yeah, that's what should have happened the whole time. Yeah, like on both occasions, it has proven on the build up when she takes a pause, she sounds so much better than when she keeps the same breath through the build up. And then there's fatigue at the end, which is expected, it's natural, okay? It's not a demarcation on her, it's just something that just happens to us as humans, okay? Okay, so then it became a bit pitchy at the end, too excited, the pressure to end and everything like that. It's I get it, man, but yeah, it was a bit pitchy at the end. But Morissette gave us her best, and we can only crown her as the queen, as she always gives her best, and that's all. That's what we can always ask an artist: give us your best, man. Let's see what your best is, and she gave us a shot, and I love it either way. I love it either way because this song is great, and I want to hear more artists take this on. I just want to do like a whole series of just listening to so many other artists that have taken the song on. It's so good. It's so challenging in the right places, in the right way. And I love to see other artists how they took it. So yeah, I love that it challenges different artists differently. And because a lot of artists are not so well versed when it comes to the lower registers, it becomes very challenging. But a lot of artists are very good with the lower registers, like Morissette. She's so good at it, right? And she adds more emotion to it. So I loved it. I love this performance overall. Okay, again, I'm not a music expert, so this is not okay. Relax. But I've been in the music performance business for a while, and I've really sharpened my ears, and sometimes even on me I realize that, hey, I am not good enough for this thing because I am my worst critic. So it's like, yeah, I know. So, I apply these same rules to myself. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. But again, love Morissette, love what she did. I'm glad that this happened. I hope you guys enjoy this, and go show some love to Morissette because we all need love. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Stay tuned. We're out. Peace.